we made this for the first time. We experimented with 3 ingredients and look how crunchy it is. Can you taste it, Ryan, and tell them what you think? This is the best home. Is it crunchy? It is
nice,
crunchy.
it's fluffy. Yeah, and it's like sweet.
I've got some homemade tiger nut milk. Not too much because he wants the milk. I'm gonna taste it. Let's try it and tell them what we think.
It's good. Man, this is so good.
Take a spoon.
I have to say,
OMG!
I'm scared.
No cup. Hi Ryan, how are you? So today we're gonna do an experiment. Are you interested in this experiment?
Sort of.
We're gonna make some cereal. We're using only 3 ingredients. This is the first time, we've never made this before. Here we have some flour. We've got yams and purple sweet potato flour. I'm trying to go grain-free, gluten-free, dairy-free. I haven't had cereal personally in about 7 years, but the kids have cereal. I try to give them the least sugar or processed cereal, so like 1 or 2 ingredients only, because cereal, 1, it's not really a nutritious meal, and number 2, there's lots of things taken out of the grains when they're processed and then chemicals added to it in the form of vitamins. So they're not really the best choice. They're highly processed. Having said that, I do occasionally crave like some cereal because I grew up as a child having cereal. And so I thought I want to try to see if I can make it myself. So today we're using a bit of dates. Now this might look like a lot of dates, but cereals are quite naturally, well, quite sweet, but this is more natural. They're not really, but you don't want it bland. So this is 1 part of dates to 2 parts of flour. I'm using tubers and nut grains and a bit of water and cinnamon. So let's go about this. So we're gonna start with the dates. We're gonna blend this. Get the blender jug, please, Ryan. We're just gonna add the dates in there, and I'll add 200 grams of water, and we'll blend on full speed. Thank you. Okay, Ryan has helped us to blend our dates. So you can actually use date paste. You can even use coconut sugar, but we want to use dates because it's in its whole form, and that's what we have available in the house. Okay, there's a few bits in there, but that's fine. We don't need to use those bits. And now we're gonna pour our, you want to do it? So we won't put the whole thing. We put the dry ingredients. We're gonna add a pinch of salt, using a little pinch of mineral salt. And what else should we add? Cinnamon. Cinnamon would hopefully be nice. Let's hope so. And not too much. Can you put this away? Thank you. Now we're gonna add our liquid. Wanna pour?
Yeah, all of it.
I think we'll pour half first. So we're just gonna put about 100. That's it. Let's see how that turns out. This is an experiment, so we don't know the ratio. Put some more, please. Now stop. So okay. You don't want this too runny, so whatever you do, just make sure it's not too runny and not too loose. So I'm just gonna mix this with my hand. Your hands, are they clean? So you want to have a feel. Come and have a feel to see what sort of dough we have.
Okay, that is pretty nice.
Keep mixing it together. So I just want to, it's a bit hard doing this by hand, isn't it? Have a feel and see how
It's like really
thick. But we don't want it too soft because we won't be able to roll it. Okay?
It has to get a bit fluffier.
It's fine. I think, should we add some sodium bicarb?
Maybe.
I think we missed that. I would like to add that because it could make this thing fluffy. So it pops. Yeah, maybe we should add it now. It's a bit late. This is what happens when you experiment. Just a little. So we have a nice dough. I love the color though. What do you think, Ryan? The purple sweet potato color. It looks okay. Okay, I didn't want it looking ordinary. So I like using parchment paper, 2 layers to roll. That way it doesn't stick. Parchment paper prevents it from sticking. But this is how you roll so you don't have gaps. Bring it all together. Pop that on. And you go back and forth. You see? So it's not just one way. Alright?
Maybe a bit thinner.
We need it really thin. So let's try a bit more thinner. You want to roll? Okay. Can I do one more?
Sorry.
Can I see? Okay. We got it thin, I think. So can you get the pizza cutter?
I don't think it's finished. Could be.
It could be thinner, but let's see. I'll show you why we can make do with this. So we're gonna cut it.
But it will be really hard to get circles on.
Are you sure? I'll teach you. I actually saw this on Instagram and I thought I'd try making this with my own, ingredients. So see how you make a circle? You take a little one and you roll it. It's not that bad.
A bit smaller.
Smaller. You want it to look like Cocoa Pops. Yeah. We didn't add chocolate here. You can actually add chocolate. You can add whatever you want, but I'm trying to be grain free and really simple as I can. So we're making them small circles. I think we'll do half of it in circles and half of it in squares. What do you reckon? That's not a bad idea. Let's get the baking sheets for the air fryer. Have you ever made cereal yourself? What do you think? Is it worth the trouble? If it's not something you want to eat every day, then I think it's not a problem to make it. And another thing I could do is use a pasta cutter.
Oh yeah.
That would give me.
The best because it's out in the garage.
It's too much hassle. I'm not doing that now.
I've never used a pasta
Ryan,
cutter.
can you make these into circles? This is gonna take ages.
Let's do a race. Whoever wins gets half the other.
£1.
Yeah, £1.
This is what my children are doing these days. They're making money off me. Is this normal? Please, somebody help. Well, if you want to learn how to make this, watch the full video because this is like super good, especially if you're gluten free, grain free, dairy free, paleo. So it fits all those boxes, easy to make. We made about how many portions you think? Maybe 4 portions.
Yeah, 4.
But that was with 300 grams in total. So thank you for watching. Tell them what do you want them to do.
Like and subscribe and hit this
Notification bell for when next I upload a new video. Bye.
Bye.